To our last build,
Sure.
let's talk about the OG, the logo, Jerry West. Tell us about that build.
Yes, my smaller guard. As I said earlier, I kind of like to be taller, but it's late year. I like to do new stuff, and it keeps the game fresh and fun. So with Jerry, I tried my best to emulate his skills. Getting the shooting higher is just really tough when you have the wingspan that he does, when he had about a 6'9" wingspan, I guess, is what I saw when I researched it. But everything else is top tier. Lockdown, steals, you got some rebounding. Your speed's a little low, I like it to be higher. And then we've got this super high layup. Jerry West was a finisher, a shooter, a playmaker, a lockdown. So that's what I made with this one.
So all of these are great examples of builds. And remember, if you're coming into NBA 2K for the first season, you get to level 40, you'll be able to catch up on previous season's cap breakers, so you can jump in and build some of these really nice builds that you've brought here today on the show.
Definitely should take advantage of that. Keep up with the competition.
Joe, you have so many builds, and you've also used a lot of them with Team 2K TV out there in the rec. We've built some chemistry up, so I wanted to officially invite you to the wrap party to play with Team 2K TV in a 5-on-5 Pro-Am game against an NBA player. How's that sound?
Absolutely, love to help out, yeah. But definitely, will fit in wherever you guys need me.
The glue guy.
I try to be that.
We love that. We love that for you.
Yeah, glue away.
I love it. Can't wait.
What a move, guys.
That's your signature move, isn't it?
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Hardy, and it's Gooden in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, and it's Rain Man in a 2-guard. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And it's the Bucks to start out. Here's Hardy. Pass to Gooden. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Hardy. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's E. To the left side wing. Here's Rain Man. And Huston, another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Gooden. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Macy pulls it in.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Marshall. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. A deep 3. Wingate pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Marshall outside. Pass to Gooden. Outside Hunter. Back to Marshall. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Here's Wingate. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball movement.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hardy. Pass to Hunter. Marshall outside. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range. Second, Houston.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Rain Man. From beyond the arc and then some. Rain Man's. Here's Rain Man. From beyond the arc and then some. Rain Man's 9.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Hunter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've really been dialed in deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Ellis has checked in for Milwaukee. Second free throw, no good. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Rain Man, blocked! To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bucks trail by 11. Here's Levens. Still no points. Now Matherin lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Yeah, the defense making it too easy for Matherin. You got to push him farther back.
Buries it down low.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Levens. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Houston up by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Hardy, and it's Ellis in at the four-man spot.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. The Rockets lead by 10. Out to the wing. Here's Wingate, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. And Cage gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Hardy. His last outing, he had 20. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Raja. 17 points in his last outing. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Mobley. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And there's a 3-second violation. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 33 points and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Levens. After the basket by Huston. Pass to Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bledsoe. Shot's good by Matherin. Matherin's got 7.
Wow, Matherin, a wicked move.
Here's Rogers. To the paint. Rain Man, that's good. 17 points in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The Bucks trail by 15. Nance. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Bledsoe. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Gets the three to fall.
Oh, yeah, Matherin does have the short corner shot, so you can't let him get room from there.
And there it is for him. Rain Man's got 19 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bucks trail by 12. 17 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Nance. He's guarded closely. Pulls it. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Houston. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Rockets lead by 10. And it's Macy in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 21 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Well, Milwaukee's shooting 55% for the game so far. Marshall outside. Just 5 on the clock. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes. Here's Wingate. 12 points for him. Pass to Raja. And he jams it home with authority.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bucks trail by 12. Marshall outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Rain Man. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Rain Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Milwaukee. Down low. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Wingate. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
That one's off. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Bucks trail by 13. Pass to Hunter. Macy pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Timmerman. To the inside. And Macy gets it to go. Macy's got his first points of the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Hardy. No points yet. It's rebounded by Huston. Macy's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Raja. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Macy. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Hardy. And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Nance outside. Outside Hunter. To the middle. Will it go? Timmerman grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Rogers. And he lays it up and in. Rogers has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Still without a bucket. Just 4 seconds left in the third.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Huston up 19. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Benedict Matherin, and it's Hardy in at the 1. Here's Marshall, and the three-pointer goes.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Raja, the pass to E. Shoots over Hardy. A nice shot by E. He's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's picked off. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Huston keeps possession. Here's Rain Man. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Marshall outside. The Bucks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. For three, Matherin nails it from three.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Houston leading by 15. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got 25 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Milwaukee with the ball. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Marshall outside. Here's Hunter. The Rockets pull it in. Raja's got 4 rebounds now. The pass to Raja. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 19.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The shot by Rain Man, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. It's stolen. Here's Wingate. Here's Rain Man. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Hunter. Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Rain Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Hardy. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. 18 feet out. Hunter can't get it to go. Houston leading by 21. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Rain Man, that's good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Hunter. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rain Man.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here's Milwaukee now, after the basket by Houston. Marshall passes to Matherin. On target from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's E. Houston working the ball around. Here's Rain Man. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. E, the pass to Rain Man. Misses the 3. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Hardy. Marshall outside. Shoots from the elbow. Yep, that one's good.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.